Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for joining me here for your August love readings, which I will be extending. If this is your reading, you can check out the extended reading beneath the video, or by joining us through Patreon, as with patrons get the 12 extended readings. Okay, all of them. Now, I'm doing a 9-card spread. This is the Leo season. We're heading up to the Virgo season. It's a 9-card spread, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Okay, that's why, because we're doing love readings. August is a very, very important month, as it kicks off with Tower moments, surprises, shocking events playing out, revelations, things coming to our awareness that which we did not know of. There's an ability to break free from anything that's been holding you back, pertaining to your freedom, the freedom of thought, the way you talk, the way you communicate, the way you interact. Okay, those of you that are stuck in narcissistic relationships, maybe this is the time when you can break free. Okay, so I will be doing more than likely mid-month readings as well, and do join me for the extended. As I said, they're going to be short and sweet. My dear friends, August is a very, very hot month. We're in between eclipses, the two lots of eclipses of the year, so the past and the future sort of coming in together. What's the word I'm looking to use? They're mixing. So we're having the energies pertaining to the past eclipses and the eclipses that are ahead of us. So anything can happen. Expect revelations that you never would have had the chance to see. The astrology is very good for that at this moment. So this could be surprises, new relationships coming in unexpectedly. It could be important relationships. It is an important time concerning the astrology. Therefore, we are part of the astrology. Our lives on this 3D plane reflect what's going on up in the skies. So it could be sudden returns from exes. It could be sudden new relationships, weird people that you meet, people that you wouldn't normally connect with will be coming into your life. Things are going to be happening the way you don't expect them. And I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I hope that you enjoy these videos. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and do consider joining us on Patreon, as we do a lot of mythology, astrology. We learn astrology there as well, and you get all the extended readings for each month. As well as that, you get to go into a draw for a free reading. We give 3 free readings every single month. So I will leave you with that, and let's go on to the August 2022 love readings. Okay. Hello dear Capricorn, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on in love for the month of August of 2022. And I will be extending this reading, dear Capricorn. August, not an easy month. Astrologically speaking, we're in between eclipses. There is the Tower. Oh wow, this is Uranus in Taurus with the North Node and with Mars. Okay. Jupiter is bringing you important changes. Something obviously is ending. Is it the challenging times? You're going to have an aha moment, some sort of an awareness. You could be from where you were. If you were stuck in something, you've got the help of Spirit helping you get out of something. You're moving on. You're moving on from a maybe challenging relationship, maybe with a Scorpio. You've got the Death card here. It speaks to release. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a reading, dear Capricorn. How many major arcana do you have? 4 major arcana that have flipped open. Okay, maybe some of you are leaving. You could be leaving a Scorpio or a Sag. Rebuilding your life with a Gemini, is it? That's what it's looking like here. Okay, dear Capricorn, what else is going on for you? You can get the extended beneath the video here. Healing begins as you transition. You are releasing with the help of the divine spirit, even though it can be quite uncomfortable. You're making a decision for love. There's a soulmate that's come into your life. You've got the 6 of Cups here. I don't know if some of your parents or you're dealing with someone who has got a child, maybe a little boy. Okay, lots of changes with Pluto moving through your sign. It is obvious. It is obvious. Oh my God. Oh, wow. What I get from the Devil card here, which is your energy, another major arcana. The blockages are done with. Many of you are receiving your rewards. You've worked really hard for this. You've worked really, really hard for this. Saturn is prizing you, rewarding you. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 2 of Pentacles, finding balance. Okay, we've got Pluto, we've got Jupiter, we've got Mars, we've got Saturn. This has probably started for you from early 2020. Some of you are connecting also with someone. I get that you're meeting each other halfway. You're on the same level. Could be another Capricorn, possibly. Or some of you are at a mature age. You've got a couple of 6s here, 3 6s. Some of you are getting rid of something karmic that you've been holding on to. It could be a Scorpio. For others of you, I suppose it could be an Aries or another fire sign. Could it be a Sag? I don't know. You could be dealing with someone from the past that's possibly, could be someone that's on the cusp of Scorpio Sag, or a Sag entered your life. You could be dealing with someone that comes from a different part of the world, could be physically at a distance to you. Spirit says the time is now. So you're reaping the rewards of something that began in early January, I would say. I do see you transitioning, coming more into balance. Okay, if we look at the Devil, it adds up to a number 6. So 6 is very significant. 6 is Gemini Cancer season. Gemini is here as well. So the new person could possibly be a Gemini. What's at the bottom here? We've got opportunity beckons, and this has shown up for many in many readings. Many opportunities are coming through. Missed chances of the past. It's like the portal opens for those missed opportunities. They're ahead. They're ahead of us. Well-deserved reward. Some of you have become single. You're letting go of someone who was very controlling. Could be a Leo. Could possibly be a Leo or just a Leo or a Scorpio fixed sign. Let's see emotionally where you are in the month of August. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana cards here. 5 is Taurus. It's where the North Node is facing, which is in good aspect to you. So whatever surprises are happening with that Uranus Mars North Node conjunction in Taurus is happening in your 4th house of home. Past connections, marriage, your emotional security. Where is Capricorn in the month of August emotionally, dear Spirit? What do we need to know for Capricorn emotionally? Powerful, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Now we're right in between the eclipses of April and May and October, November. We're right in between those eclipses. So those eclipses are happening on the, again, axis Taurus Scorpio, which is in good connection to you. New moon eclipse is a solar eclipse. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful eclipse energy, and it will change your environment. There's a new seed that's planted here, which is tenfold. Very, very strong. Now this could also indicate we're going to have a solar eclipse on 25th of October in Scorpio. Again, that will be in good connection to you. Let's see. Those of you that are connecting with another Scorpio, or if you are letting go of a Scorpio, you're eclipsing them out of your life, making space. Maybe it was something karmic that you were in. Making space for a new relationship here. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sag. Okay, so we've got 2 new moon cards. New moon in Sagittarius could speak to a new beginning with a Sagittarius for some of you. Some of you could also be on the cusp with Sag. But it is a lucky moment for you. What's at the bottom? And we've got your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Full moon in Taurus was another, we're in between the moons, the illuminations, the new moons, full moons on the axis Taurus Scorpio. Wow. But it speaks to being practical. Okay. So it's as though your dreams are on offer here. What are you going to do? How are you going to work towards those in a practical manner? Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle holds for you. Now the next full moon in Taurus is going to be November 8th. It's going to be a lunar eclipse, a full moon. It's not going to be an easy one. Now, some of you are fearing taking a leap of faith here. This is like you're practically there, and for some of you at the last moment you sort of back away. Coming to the edges like the Fool card, and you don't have the Fool card, which has shown up in most of the readings. Most signs got the Fool card. Let's see, this is number 36. Let's read the reversed message. 36, the protection message. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is the time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what they want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real is hovering over you. The more you dwell on the fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned in spite of your fear. Even when you're not feeling confident, Spirit will always catch you. So you need to believe in that. Don't hold yourself in an imprisoning state of being here. You need to master your fear. And when the fear surfaces, look at it straight in the eye. Remember, this is in you. You are made up of Saturn. Saturn is your ruling planet. I don't know, some of you may have been born with a retrograde Saturn and you don't feel the worthiness of knowing that you are mature, you are in charge, right? So this could be just a last thought on how are you going to rebuild, because we've got a 16 here with a tower and then you go to the 15. So you're taking a step back. But Spirit says luck is on your side. You've got new beginnings here, new moon eclipse, new moon in Sagittarius, and a full moon in Taurus, which, you know, full moon in Taurus, where there's been no value, where you haven't been valued and you haven't been loved and provided for, where there's been no love. A full moon in Taurus is an ending. Taurus is Venusian. Where there's been no security in love, it's time to move on. Okay? Let's read some more cards. Let's take some Lenormand for you. I'm wondering if some of you are waiting for your person. Wow, we've got a divine feminine here and a divine masculine. We've got they're coming together. They're right next to each other. Their paths are leading to each other. What was I saying? If you've been waiting for someone else to get out of another relationship, you've been very patient and it's been years, well, know that someone is rebuilding their life. Nostalgia, the Six of Cups. If this is someone that you've known forever, or this is a twin flame or a soulmate, who could possibly be at a distance, healing begins. You've got the Six of Swords. You've got the moving on. There is movement here. There is a transition here that someone needs to take, to follow an open path here. Let's see what's going on. Know that love is here. There's no point in fearing it. Let's see. Oh my God. There is the path. There it is. Oh my goodness. Now the path is number 22 in 6 to 7 weeks possibly. This is Venus in Libra. So harmonizing love, a spiritual love connection as well. You're going to have to make some choices. You, the other person, the person you're watching this for, there are opportunities that are opening up for you. Some of you are in separation mode. Others of you are traveling, but there's hesitation here and there's important decisions that need to be made. Let's take one more on the path, shall we? And we've got the Garden, which speaks to a path opening up to much happiness, second chances possibly. There is another path. It's a brand new path. We've got the Rider. These are lots of messages. The Rider is taking action. Right? Now, I suppose for some of you, because I usually see the Rider as someone more youthful. He reminds me of a knight, whereas the divine masculine here looks more like, could be someone that you could be leaving, possibly, not for all of you, someone that's closer to your age, or because I see an age difference. I mean, this is very similar to the Knight of Wands, which can speak to Sagittarian energy. Beneath that, we've got the birds, so that can speak to stress, anxiety. This could speak to excitement as well, as lots of messages, lots of news is coming in. There is a new cycle that's opening up. We've got an ace here. After waiting, it's a 12, the birds, waiting for the messages, waiting for the truth, waiting for communication, so that you could start rebuilding your life. There's the 5 and the tree, which can speak to a past connection. It can speak to a spiritual connection, but it can also speak to a long-term relationship. So I don't know if this is what you're leaving. Oh, wow. Maybe some of you are leaving a marriage, possibly. Maybe something toxic that you need to leave behind. Something that you've tried to get out of again, time and time again. And with someone maybe that did not have the courage to look at you in the eyes, to give you that sense of security. The bear can speak to someone that is quite powerful, but I get here that they were not powerful. It was the opposite. They couldn't provide you with that security. And maybe you needed to stand and be strong and take care of everything. Now you've got the ability to be the bear. It's Mars in Aries, it's courage. So, or it's a boss, or it's someone that holds a position of power, a strength of character, right? I get that from a past relationship there was a power struggle. So maybe someone not picking up their socks or not doing what they need to do and putting all the weight on you. And this is what you are over. This is what you are letting go of. Let's take a few cards and see what's going on here. In the Garden card, we've got Venus. This is where she's born, right? She comes out of the water, out of the foam. So love is inclined here, and the garden speaks to the Garden of Eden. It does speak to a beautiful environment, right? The garden full of flowers, and sometimes I suppose it could speak to also the forbidden fruit for some of you, whether this was another choice, a relationship that was maybe not so out there, right? That was a bit more secretive. Remember that the Tower can also speak to an aha moment, that you know, once you're dealing with this, once you're in transition mode and you're letting go of something that's been holding you back, something that's been blocking your growth, this is what you are aware of. You know what you need to do to, remember the 6 of Swords comes out after the 5, to find that balance and harmony. Some of you are going with your heart and not what your head is telling you. Let's look at that moving on. Some of you may have been in a marriage. 5 of Wands does remind me of family issues, right? Fights, arguments, family feuds, right? We've got the World card. So some of you are connecting to someone that is physically far away, and others of you are closing up a major cycle in your life. Yep, that's the ending. No more. 10 of Swords is I've had enough. It turns into the Ace, remember. I now have the clarity. I see who was stabbing me in the back, who was deceiving me. Let's take one more. And here is the Ace of Swords, exactly what I was saying. You've got the clarity. You're clearing your mind, you're clearing your perception. And that is with the help of Uranus here. Let's look at the Rebuild card. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. There's the Wheel of Fortune. You've got it twice. And we've got the King of Wands. This could be a Sag, this could be, it could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo, could be an Aries, could possibly also be a Scorpio for me. So I don't know what is right for you. Of course, this is a general reading, but we know that the King of Wands is an entrepreneur, a leader. This is who Jupiter is bringing you. This is who Spirit is bringing you. And again, if this is a Sag, I did say that this reminds me of the Knight of Sagittarius. The Knight of, the Knight of Wands. Oh my God, the Knight of Sagittarius. That's a good one. What else is it that I want to just see before I extend this reading? I'm going to take the Master and the Devil here. What have you mastered? Who are you letting go of that was very controlling in your life? What is going on? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's more of stoppage here, but more so looking, strategizing on how to take that adventure, how to move forward, how to get unblocked and unstuck. And, oh my goodness, someone's trying to hold you back, dear Capricorn. I don't know if it's an air sign. Could it possibly be someone that's a fixed sign? It could be Aquarius, could be Scorpio, could be Taurus, could be Leo for some of you, I'm going to say. This is where you're wanting to take a leap of faith, you're preparing, and then there's blockages here. This could be just your perception of trouble or just fearing taking that leap of faith. I'm going to take one more. This could also be like you're planning a trip or in preparation mode to take that leap of faith, and then you've got something that comes in your way, something that sort of blocks you. Oh, something that's sort of holding you back here. Three of Swords. It's your confidence. It's probably your perception of not being able to handle things. Unless you're dealing with an, as I said, we've got Leo Aquarius here. So this turned into a bit of a thriller, dear Capricorn. Remember that the energies are so powerful at this time. They're so powerful, and remember that the Devil, speaking of Capricorn, speaking of the Saturn is the Lord of Karma and timing. Maybe that's why the come to the edge is in the reverse. Something is sort of holding you back. A decision, is it? Or something that you need to, you're planning in a practical way. Practical things, so material things, and the 3D situation is sort of holding you back. Something comes up nevertheless here. Anyway, we will extend this and see what else that is about. But remember, with the eclipse card here, with the Uranus card here, with the release, with such huge energies, it's only a matter of a moment or two that these blockages will come down, that this fork in the road will keep you waiting for this leap of faith that you're ready to take, this new adventure you're ready to move towards. So, dear Capricorn, I will leave it there. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Love and light. As I said, the extended is beneath this video. You can get it through Patreon or through my website. So if this was your story, thank you for considering supporting Divine Debut 11. Love and light to all of you. Talk to you soon.